Hi everybody, welcome. I am Jenny Kae Parks and this is a live quilt fabric sale. This is a last chance sale because I have had these up here before and it is time to get rid of them and move on to newer, bigger, better, fancier, whatever. So I cut all the prices by 30%. At least. Some might be just a little bit more, but I cut them 30% so you can grab them and go. I'm so excited to have you here. Well, hello, Jane. Welcome. Absolutely welcome. I'm so glad you're here. All right, let's see. I want to make sure I have my settings here where I want them, and I do, and I can see all the chat and everything. Oh, it's been a little while since I did this, and I've been traveling. I was sick with bronchitis, so, you know, those things just happen. If this is your very first time here, thank you so much for tuning in. I love, love, love that. And if you're returning, you know, if you're enjoying this and you have quilty friends, share this video right now with them. And if, yeah, because they'll want fabric too. Yes, they will. All right. Oh, hello, Diana. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. You guys say howdy. And, you know, I want you to know the internet, social media can be a pretty crazy and not nice place sometimes. But I know people who are making the comments right now, and they are wonderful, creative, encouraging quilters. You are absolutely welcome here. I would love to hear from you. I'd love to have you be a part of this community. Kind, creative, thoughtful, wonderful, wonderful people. So you don't need to worry about anything crazy happening here. We all look out for each other and take care of each other. So wonderful. All right, you guys. Hey, chime in. Let us know where you're from, where you are in the world, and where you're watching. Love to hear that. Okay. If this is your very first time, I'm going to do a quick rundown. So all right, I will show a fabric, okay? Like, well, we'll just show this one. We'll show this one right here. And I'll demonstrate in another camera. But I'll show this. And then you put in the comments section QP1. And that means you want QP1. Then you send me an email. I'm sorry, no. If it's your first time, absolutely, send me an email. I'll have the scroll below, and I have it in the comments, shop@jennykaequilts.com. And I think that, oops, no, that one didn't work. Hang on, I'm gonna fix that real quick. Let me edit that. I'm gonna remove that. Hang on just a second, because that was wrong. I was typing too quickly. Shop, S-H-O-P, at jennykaequilts.com. There you go. All right, it's up there. So you send me an email, shop@jennykaequilts.com, with your name, your shipping information, and your email, and your phone number, just in case. Don't worry, I have a scroll that'll have all this as soon as we get hopping here. And then I will send you an invoice, a PayPal invoice. You have 24 hours to pay that invoice. Once it's paid, I ship the goodies off to you. And yeah, oh, so as you're buying here, right, I will put your little name on a sticky note, like I got Miss Jane and Diana. I'll put your name on a sticky note here, and then you get a basket. So you want this, that goes in your basket. So for the whole live shopping time, everything you get goes in your little basket here, and then it's all shipped together. I try to find the absolute best shipping way to get it to you, whether it is stuffing the flat rate envelope full or doing some of my other envelopes or whatever. I want you to get the absolute best deal. Okay, so let's get started. And let me pull up the proper camera here so you can see it. And we'll get going. All right. Exciting. Okay, so you can see the scroll that's going along the bottom there. And you send an email to shop@jennykaequilts.com and include your, hang on, let me switch something here. All right. Oh, no, that's not the right one. Hold on. It's been a little while since I did this. I'm a little out of whack, y'all. I don't mind saying. Okay, so the first one, hey, we've got it. I have a whole bunch of fat quarters. So let's just do the fat quarters first. This is QP1, and the price is $6.30. So this is personally curated, designed by me. I put these fat quarters together, but they just look great together. If you like purple, you need something purple scrappy, or you want a little gift, like with a little bow on it, that's the one for you. Set that off to the side. Okay, and I'm going to adjust my camera here just a little bit. It's going to be a little bit easier. All right, so I have a whole bunch. Woohoo! And that's just fat quarters, y'all. Okay, this next one is QB23. QB23. And if anybody else is jumping in, absolutely say hi. I'd love to hear from you. QB23, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fat quarters, $14.70. And you see the beautiful variety of blue-green that you have here. Lots of blue-greens and aquas. Really cute little patterns and designs. So that is QB23. QB23. And I'm going to move this up here just a little bit more, so I don't have to lean over quite so much to get there. Okay. This next one is B5. See, that is the original price, $18.90. It ain't $18.90 no more, is it? It's $12.60 now, and that's for 6 fat quarters, all in the blue denim range here. A little pack of fat quarters in there. $12.60 for all those fat quarters. Hi, Virginia. Welcome. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. All right. The next one that we have is QR3. QR3. So if you want this one, write QR3 in the comments. And it is $14.70 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's wrong. There's 7. There's 7 fat quarters here. Really cute. I put this together, curated by me. I went through fat quarters. I thought, oh, this will look so nice with that one. It looks so good with the other one. So I put these all together. It'd be an adorable little baby quilt, a little granddaughter, that kind of thing. Anything pink and cute and fluffy, it'd be so cute. So that is QR3. QR3. Hey, Judy, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, I have to move forward here just a little bit because I'm just like, okay, hang on here. So, you know, if you don't do something over and over again, I was doing these like a few times a week, and I haven't lost my mojo, but I'm kind of like, wait, how do I do that again? It's like if you have 2 machines, right, and you don't sew on one for a long time, you're like, I don't know how this works anymore. I forgot everything. I'm feeling that today. Okay, this next one is QG2. QG2, and it is $12.60 for, I'll count it on the fold side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 fat quarters, and these again, really sweet. Baby quilt would be perfect choice. Perfect choice for that. A little cute print with the bear, little teddy bear, and they're very nice. It's green and blues. A really cute one. All right. Okay, and remember, just to be perfectly clear, these are the last times I'm going to have these. They're going bye-bye. So if you want them, now is your chance to grab it. QL2. The next one is QL2. $8.40 for 4 fat quarters. These are blacks and whites. Blacks and white little fat quarters. Got little mountains here. Trees, mountains, little, I don't know what those are, and little X's. That's QL2. Ah, Jane, you would like GQ, no, yeah, QG2. QG2 coming up, Miss Jane. So let me write your name here on the sticky note, Jane. QG2. Jane's got a basket going. All right, my friend. Yay, exciting. Okay. QG2 for Jane. Next in line, QN1. QN1. And this is $12.60 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 fat quarters. Again, curated by me. You know how much I love color and color combinations. And these look so nice together. If you need something with a little bit of taupe, just a little bit of personality to it, these are going to be a great choice. So $12.60 QN9 for 6 fat quarters. All right. QY3. These are reproduction prints, and they're $6.30 for the 3 fat quarters. reproduction, cute little, oh, look at those little bunnies. Look at the bunnies. And pinks and yellow, I mean, purple and yellow, right? Those are complementary colors, right? We know this, Jenny. We know that. All right, so that's QY3. QY3. This is a little Halloween bundle. Get a jump on the holidays with a Halloween bundle here. It is QA1, 1050 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fat quarters. I think these are, I'm not sure if these little eyes are bats or something, and little lightning bolts, and then spiders. I'm not a fan of spiders so much. It's adorable. Halloween, fall, it'd be a great quilt to have, great stuff to have for your quilt. And if you have a panel, think about these too, because we kind of get, you do this, right? You get a panel and you think, okay, now what am I going to do with it? But so many of these fat quarter packs would go great with the particular panel that you might already have. So be sure, absolutely check that out and see if it's going to be a good match for you. I'm going to lower this a little bit more. Okay. All right, there we go. That's going to be better. Okay, so that's QA1 for the little Halloween bundle. Next up, these are more blacks and browns. QN4. QN4, 3 fat quarters for $6.30. So, and you see I've got a matching brown and black. These two go together. And then just a really nice black. Oh, with extra thread. Imagine. What are the odds? But these will go really nice together. It's a nice bundle. If you're doing something with blacks or browns in it, it'd be a good choice. Next up, we're getting to the oranges. Pull farther. All right, this is QA2. QA2, and the price is $6.30. It's for 3 fat quarters. These are all in the peachy orange color range. That's QA2. And there's that. The kind of peachy orange. Really kind of low volume, sweet little print. So that's QA2. QA2. All right, guys. Next one, QA4. QA4, $3.60 for 3 fat quarters. Really cute orange. And I was tempted to put all of these together because I think if you're doing orange in a quilt, they'd look great. But these are a little more peachy to me, so I wanted to put them in their own bundle. And then this, oh, my ribbon's coming undone. Okay. QA4. And I bundled them up like this because I want you to have something, you know, if you want to stack them up on your shelf or you want to have them for a little gift, they're all ready to go, right? Think about your quilting friends. Okay, so that's QA4, $6.30 for 3 fat quarters that are curated and will match beautifully in what you're doing. Next up, QA3. QA3, and this is $8.40. You have 1 yard of fabric, 1 yard of fabric for $8.40. Come on, guys. Come on. Kathy needs QB23. All right, Miss Kathy, it is coming up. QB23. Hang on. Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious, Kathy, because suddenly I can't find it. QB23. All right, yeah, let's see. I'm working on my numbering system, Kathy, I tell you. Oh, yeah. All right, Kathy, this one. Here you go. All right, Kathy, how you doing, my friend? Kathy. Get your little box all ready. Now, I give you a secret. So fat quarters, because it takes a little bit more labor to create them, they're generally a little bit expensive than the yardage. There you go, Kathy. Yay! But these are priced lower than you're going to be able to find your yardage on average. All right. Next up. Next we have, pull a few so I don't have to go so far away. Oh, these are a nice one. This is a nice one. QR2. QR2 for $10.50. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 really cute pinks. Really cute pinks. So you've got like a little hash marky ball. You've got, this is a like a cross stitch type of design on there. These are little hearts and swirly things. These are like little line drawings, very cute. And then these look like, I don't know, sticks and pins. They almost look like pins to me, but I'm not sure that's what they are. That is QR2. That would look adorable. And possibly a combination. Oh, no, I don't know. Okay, I was going to suggest this, but I don't know. These feel a little bit more orangey to me, and you might, than these do. These feel a little more on the pinker range. What do I want to say? Towards the magenta range. These are a little bit more towards the bright hot pink. And I don't know if they go together, but they're very cute. They're both very cute. They're both very cute. Okay, next up, QA5. QA5, 630 for 3 fat quarters. And these are all in a mustard color. Think mustard. But this is a very nice combination. If you needed something like with that little pop, right, a little bit of interest to it, this would be a great choice. This would be a great choice. QA5, QA5. All right. Next we have QR1. QR1. Now these might look good together. Hey, this must have been the bundle I was thinking of. So QR1 is $8.40, and it has 4 fat quarters. Again, it's a yard of fabric for $8.40, people. Where are you going to find that? It's a good deal. All right, so that's QR1, $8.40, and it has 5 fat quarters in it, which are pinks and reds that go really, really nicely together. Beautiful together. QR4. All right, and here are some very old-fashioned, elegant's the word I'm thinking of. This is R2, and it was $10.71. It is not. It is $8.40 now. It's for 4 fat quarters, but these are all from the same collection, and I think they're Northcott. They're all from Northcott. The same collection there, and really cute, a nice little stripe. But if you're doing a red and white quilt, oh, it'd be so nice. It'd be so nice to have in there. All right, so that is R2, R2. More reds coming at you. R4, it was originally $8.03. It is now $6.30. Oh, that's 2 bundles. It's now $6.30 for 3 fat quarters. 3 fat quarters, one with the super polka dots. Aren't those fun? Love those polka dots. A nice red solid. Excuse me, I almost burped. Sorry about that. A nice red solid. And here with the bees, oh, so cute. So cute. So that is R4. R4 for $8.03. No, $6.30. $6.30. All right, next up we have R5. And it was $5.36. It is $4.20. And you've got 2, that price does not seem right. Yeah, no, that's right. I'm sorry, that is right. Because it's $2.10 per fat quarter right now. $2.10, y'all. Come on. And so $2.10 per fat quarter. You have 2 fat quarters here that look really nice. A gingham type of check, and then a kind of rosy floral print to it. Okay, working our way through the fat quarters. We got more to go. Let's just scoot this a little closer here. R6. R6. Oh, I don't have the other price on there. Okay, so hang on, I'm gonna have to set, how many is that? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. It is $8.40. $8.40. I bet some of you did that in your head. Oh, her granny. So glad to be here from Oklahoma, Jenny. Well, I'm so happy to have you here. Yay, from Oklahoma. You guys chime in where you're from. Let people know where you're from here. Okay, so R6, this is $8.40. In fact, I'm gonna just put that on I'm gonna write that on a little sticky note because it escaped me. $8.40 for 4 fat quarters. that is less than the cost of a yard. It is. All right, so that's R6. Oh, hold it up there. R6, 4 fat quarters. And again, it's the kind of red, orangey. These are more towards the coral side of the scale, but they're really nice combination. In fact, as I was saying, these pinkies might be. No, see? Okay, all right. This is good. I love color, people. This is a good example. While I was saying that goes more fuchsia, this goes more orange. So I don't think they would play nicely together. But in a scrap quilt, right? Everything works. Everything works in a scrap quilt. Okay. Next up, we've got another red. This is R3, 840. And I love this little combo. It's so cheerful. It makes me think of picnics, right? A little picnic. So you've got a red, kind of a red check thing there, and 2 other red checkered things, or white with red checks and red with red checks. And then these cute little flowers. Aren't those sweet, the cute little flowers? That is R3, R3 for 840 for 4 fat quarters. Okay. Ooh, I like this combination. You don't usually, I mean, it's a unique combination. I think it could be really nice and cute. This is QA6, 788. 788. And you have 3 fat quarters in here. Or, I'm sorry, yeah, 788. 3 fat quarters. But they all combine really nicely with this. If you need to do a little table, a little small table runner, if you need to do a little placemat, if you're even doing a little book, not a book mat, what the heck's a book mat? I should invent it. No, if you need to do, I was thinking a mug rug. If you need to do a little mug rug, some combination like this would be super cute and sweet, especially for, you know, whoever you have in mind. Great idea for gift giving. So that's QA6, QA6. All right, next up we have B7 for 420. This is 2 fat quarters. Now, you know, a lot of people don't use orange. We were talking, right? We were talking in the color course, Miss Virginia. We were talking in the color course that you do the work along with it just last week, how complementary colors and blue and orange go together. Look at that. They're so nice together. They're so nice. So here's that color combination. This is, it looks like it's a wood grain type of design here, and then this is kind of has bunnies and skies and sun and fish. Really interesting combination. I believe it's from Michael Miller, a Michael Miller fat quarter. So that is B7. B7. All right. Oh, this is a fun one. This makes me think of Margaritaville. This combination. This is a collection. See, look, you got a strawberry margarita, pina colada, different stuff happening there. This is QG1. QG1. And it has little tropical drink names. It has little tropical fruits. A couple of those tropical fruits. Here's something, a little stripe in there. And then there's another one with just a nice white background. And this has it's kind of the same thing with the green. Oh, no, that's blue. With a blue background. And that is $10.50 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For 5 fat quarters there. That is QG1. QG1. All right. Next one. QN2. QN2 for $6.30. You have 3 fat quarters here that are so cute together. Look at this. That one has the little bees. It's a very old-fashioned look. What do I want to say? Not old-fashioned, but kind of a country look, a little more modern country, and 2 small-scale designs that would look really nice together. Oops, I got them all discombobulated. So that is QN2. QN2. All right, guys. How we doing? Everybody there? All right, QE2. QE2. And this is a little gray bundle because you'll find, right, you go through your stash and you organize stuff, you always often don't have gray. I know when I first did it, I had like a lot of tubs for everything, but I hardly had any orange and I hardly had any gray. Well, let's get you a little bit of gray, just a little bit. This is QE2, and gray is a very popular background now. It's a very popular color, very trendy color to use. QE2 420 for 3 fat quarters in different gray tones. So we've got a little bit of green there, a gray dot, and like a herringbone gray print. So that is QE2. QE2. Next up, oh, you're dreaming about doing a black and white quilt? This one, and then there was another one that I had. This is black and white. Yeah. So I've always thought, you know, like that's on the bucket list, right? At some point to do a black and white quilt with maybe one other color thrown in. Well, then you need to start stockpiling these guys, my friends. This is QL1 1050, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fat quarters there. Really nice small scale designs, but super cute, super cute. That is QL1. All right, QE1 again with the grays, Jenny. QE1 630 for 3 fat quarters here, and these are nice gray. These are a lighter gray, very cute. I like the little checks. This is kind of a little wavy design happening there. It just adds a little bit of interest. So you can see how all 3 of these would really add something to a quilt, wouldn't they? I mean, just all 3 of these together and then throw in one other color? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. QE2 in honor of Her Majesty's Platinum Jubilee. Oh, Jane, I like that one. QE2. All right. Jane, it's going to go in your basket. Thank you, ma'am. Next up, okay, this is a fun combination. QN3. QN3. This is a very fun combination. 1050, but you see how it goes from the darker browns with a couple different greens in there, a lighter brown. Here's the same greens and the same browns echoed. And there's another green that picks up there with a little more texture, different design. And then there's more of a plainer, it gives you a visual resting place one. So there's that combination. QN3, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fat quarters for 1050. 5 fat quarters for 1050. QE1, please. QE1. You got it, Jane. QE1 is in the basket. All right, next up, we have B4. B4. Before what? No, I don't know. B4. B4 for this cute little royal blue and white number. And it's 420 down from 630. And you have 2 fat quarters, this fantastic polka dots, and then these with little cars and little trees. Super cute. Super cute if you love blue, especially. Add this into your stuff. You can see the other blues that I have with it. These ones might look nice. This is a really royal one. This is more denim, and that's more like a true navy in there. But you can see, it wouldn't look bad together. All in a blue quilt. Oh, fantastic. All right, so the number on that one, the code for that one is B4. Okay, last fat quarter pack. I have one more fat quarter, but this last fat quarter pack. All right, this is B6. B6, and it is 630, and you get 3 fat quarters. Now these are sweet little bundle. Look at the little floral ring and little lights, and it looks like little fairies, little silvery fairies. This is a great combination together that I pulled, but they look, what do I want to say? The blue here is kind of a dusty blue. Look at that. It's kind of a dusty blue. It's really sweet, though. Very sweet. This would look really nice with other pinks that are in there. It would look nice with the lighter colors. It would look nice with a lot of stuff. All right, so that is B6. Last fat quarter that I have. And remember, all of these are going bye-bye. I will not have them anymore. Is a batik. It is BFB 44, and it is $2.33 for this batik fat quarter. And I'm going to unfold it a little bit. It is a banyan batik, and you can see kind of the design there. A little floral. I think those are flowers. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell what they are. But a floral, it's a nice batik. It's in there, and that is, again, I'll show you the code, BFB 44. BFB 44 for for $2.33. I dropped the price way down. Way down, down, down. And no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't be singing Johnny Cash. Okay. So, next up, and I'm going to hang on to that one for just a minute. I had somebody, okay. All right. So, this one, oh, let me find the other one that goes with it. This is LR1. And this was the original price. It is now $22.02. I want it to go, people. I want somebody who loves reproduction prints to say, "Oh, Jenny, I have been looking all over this." This is a Moda collection that is no longer available. It is they don't make this one anymore. But look at that. Look at these nice, fantastic layer cake. These are all colors in a layer cake. They go really nice together. And I have the honey bun for it. And I forgot where I put it. I got to grab my honey bun. Hold on. All right. I have the honey bun. Now, a honey bun is, instead of 2.5 inches wide, like a typical jelly roll strip, it is an 1.5 inches instead of 2.5. B7, the blue and orange pack. This is Patricia. Oh, Patricia, I'm so glad you're here. Okay, hang on a second. Let me get that. Patricia. Name down. I'm so glad you're. You said you were going to come to Work Basket Wednesday. We missed you. I missed you. B7, the blue and orange pack. All right. Oh, I'm so glad you're going to get that. Okay, so Patricia, you send me an email, shop and I'll scroll it at the bottom here. Shop at jennykaequilts.com. Include your name, shipping address, phone number, and I'll email you an invoice. All right, and you have, just in case, you have 24 hours to pay that, and then I'll get it shipped out to you. Okay, so that is, Patricia, you've got your basket going. Yay! All right, so back to reproductions. Let's go back in time. Okay, here we are. All right, so these are from the same one. So a honey bun is it's not a jelly roll, because a jelly roll is 2.5 inch wide strips. A honey bun is 1.5 inch strips. So this was a honey bun. They don't make a lot of these anymore. So, and they certainly don't make this collection at all anymore. You know how it works, right? There's classics that they do all the time, but they don't do everything all the time over and over. So the jelly roll for this, 2202, is LR1. There we go. LR1 for 2202. Beautiful reproduction. And then the honey bun that goes with it, LR2 for $20. Everything pre-cut. There's at least 40 strips in here, if not more, for that. So all cut there and ready to go. I'm going to set that off to the side. Okay, hang on. I'm going to set this down here real quick. Okay. All right. How's everybody doing? Oh, yep. That's me. LR1 and LR2. All right, Judy. Yay. Judy. Let's get your name on. LR1 and LR2. You got it, my friend. Oh, hi. Okay. All right. Yay. Wonderful. Thank you, Judy. Okay. Next up, we've got, hang on, I'm going to make one little adjustment here. Okay. All right. And then I can do this a little better. Okay. And I want to make sure. Oh. All right. Oh, Patricia. So, Patricia, you contacted me, and I see, Patricia, you'll be next in line if Judy does not get that. But you contacted me, Patricia, about those the all-white jelly rolls. Is that something you still want? Because I have two. I'll show them here. I have 2 of the all-white jelly rolls. They are from Moda. They're Bella Solids. They're jelly rolls, 2.5-inch wide strips, and they're white. They were originally $37. These are $23.10. They're $23.10. So, and they're white. Oh, yeah, in the camera they look super pure white. They're really lovely, really lovely. I had a project I was going to do with them, but then, you know how it go. You know how it go. So, so Patricia, especially if you are interested in that, you pipe up and let me know because you saw it on the preview and said yes. So you have first dibs, but if somebody else wants it and you don't, we'll do it that way. Let me set those right here, just in case. Okay. Let's see. So we're going to come to this one here. Now we're into yardage, okay? I'm done with the fat quarters. Do I have any other colors? I do not. I have no other colors of the jelly rolls. All I have is those 2 white ones. Okay. So, like I said, we're all into yardage now. If something is over a yard, I will cut it, but half yard minimums. But I just want to kind of get it all out as much as I can here. All right, so this is CHC 14. CHC 14. It is a yard and 32 inches, so it's almost 2 yards, people. Almost 2 yards. And 1547. Think backing. That might work in backing in a small project. Granny would like her granny would like RW1. You got it. You got it. Please make that one go away. Kathy. All right, Patricia, RW1 is in the box for you. And I won't make it go away. You kill me. All right, so again, this is CHC 14, and instead it is a yard and 2/3, no, a yard and 32 inches, and it is 1547. Such a deal, people, such a deal. Okay. Next, I have some homespuns. If you love homespuns, if you know that homespuns are hard to find. Oh, Jenny, what makes it a homespun? Let me show you. So a homespun, and I'll show you with this fabric right here. So this fabric, you can see it's printed on one side, right? The inside is going to look different than the other one because they take the threads and then they print the design on here in the manufacturing process. Homespun means that they have created the design by using different yarns. It's the same on both sides unless they did something special to the front of it. Usually don't do that, but I'll just let you know. And you can see here, see all the little threads? You've got some black threads sticking out, and all of that makes it a homespun. So homespuns are unique. The manufacturing process for them is a little bit unique. And if you love homespuns, there is no substitute. You can get close, but you can't substitute for it. All right, so I have 3 homespuns to take a look at here. This is N5. It was originally was $17.55. It is $12.29 for, oh gosh, Jenny, I think I need to know how much is there. That's a good idea. Let me check that. I lost my little sticker that said how big it was. And I will write that on here in a second. Okay, let me measure here. 1 yard. Oh, okay. 1 yard. All right, this is interesting. 1 yard, 26 inches, and I'm not measuring this in there, so you even get a little bit of extra scrap. So 1 yard and 26 inches, which is 26 inches. It's almost 3/4 of a yard. So 1 3/4 of a yard. Hang on, let me fold this up so it's not going to be in our way. And that is N5. N5, $12.29. Again, you cannot beat that price per yard. You just can't. Okay. Put this up, get it out of the way. There you go. So that's N5. If you love homespuns, this is a deal. It's such a deal. All right. Next homespun that we have, and I think I have just it's just 1 yard of this. It is 8 to 18. The number is N6. N6. $8.18 for 1 yard of homespun fabric. And you can see the homespun. And I also, there's a bit of scrap here, but I did not include that in the price calculation, but you will get it anyways. I like to do that. You just get some extra, you get bonus fabric. All right, so that, it's a nice brown. It's a nice, it doesn't lean, you know, some browns will lean like really orange or gray or something like that. This is just a nice, solid looking, sturdy looking brown, I should say. And that is N6 homespun. All right, and then we have a yard of this, N4. And this is a very tiny herringbone type of check, which gives you, you can see it gives you such a different texture, right? You can see, you compare that. This is like the big version, and this is the itty bitty version. So it's kind of a herringbone type of effect there for you. And that is N4 for the homespuns, N4. All right, now I have some Kafe. I have 4 Kafe fabrics that I know you Kafe lovers out there, you're like, please, Jenny, please, can I have the Kafe? And I said, yes, you can do it. And I marked it all down. First one up is G6, and it's a half a yard, $4.09. That's it, people. That is it. $4.09. It's real Kafe. This is I think it's called a flower fan, but I could be wrong. You see, it doesn't say on there, but anyways. So that's G6, a half a yard of Kafe fabric for $4.09. There you go. There you go. Next up with the Kafe. Now, did I tell you guys this? At some point, like a few weeks ago, no, probably a couple months ago, a little while back, the Queen was wearing a dress made with this fabric. Not this exact fabric, but this, I mean, you know, because I have it here. But she was wearing a dress made out of this. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was awesome. So the number for this, there's 1 yard of this. It is CR13, $8.18 for 1 yard of fabric. People, you're not going to find $8.15 anywhere else for a yard of fabric. You're just not. You're not. Okay, maybe you, I don't know. This is a really good one. It's a good one. And my camera, I need to apologize, guys. All right. I don't know why that camera is freaking out, but it's doing something funny. So I'm going to make a change here because that's just not good viewing. Let's see if I pull it up again. No. Oh, my mercy. It is really misbehaving. Okay. Well, let's see. All right, sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna make a change here then because that's just not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna switch to studio mode. Okay. Well, that's very disappointing. All right, but we're going to show it and we're going to do it. We're going to make it work. We are going to make it work. Okay, so this one you see here is CR13, and it is $8.18 for this Kafe. $8.18 for 1 yard of Kafe fabric. And you know what? I'm going to try something else. I might be able to do it. Hang on here. I'm going to switch cameras here real quick. Will that work? Maybe if I drop it way down. I don't, that's the second time that fabric is freaked out. You know, one more strike for you, buddy. Okay, I can't get that one up and going right now, so I'm not going to do that. And now it looks like it's behaving. A misbehaving. Saving my love for you. Ba-doo, buddy. Okay, up next we have R14. R14, it is a yard, almost a yard and a half. So it's 1 yard and 17 inches, just 1 inch shy of a yard and a half. And this is for $12.27 instead of the previous price, $17.55. This is Kafe. This is, I think it's called Guinea flower, if I'm remembering correctly. Guinea flower. Oh, that's not the one I want. Hang on. I'll make a quick change here. See if this works. All right. we're working again. I mean, I threatened it. That's what it did. That's what it did. Okay, so for this Kae fabric, R14 for a yard, almost a yard and a half. Okay, let's see. Kathy has a comment. What are you saying here, Kathy? All right, live sale and exercise class. Just move your head in time with the jittering of the camera. Thank you. That is a great recommendation, Kathy. Okay, last Kae that I have, R16. It is a half a yard. It is called Paperweight. I believe this one, yeah, this one is called Paperweight, and 409 for a half a yard of fabric, people. This pink would look really cute with some of the other pinks that we have, some of the other blues. It would be a nice combination. Really nice and pretty scrappy quilt. Okay, let me grab a sip of water. All right. Next I have, okay, so this next section, I'm kind of just going by color, but it has a variety of stuff. First up is a yard and a half of Easter fabric. I almost said Christmas. You can tell it's not Christmas. It's Easter fabric. Easter fabric, $12.27 for a yard and a half. It's by QT Fabrics, and notice this kind of is funky here. I did not include any of that in my measurement. I only included the complete one so you can get bonus stuff. So if you are thinking, gosh, I could plan ahead for Easter, or that is just so stinking cute, G9, $12.27. If you need to do think like an Easter table runner, great on the back. Easter placemats, so cute. Little Easter smocky thing for a grandbaby, so cute. All right, so that is G9. B1, who loves aqua? Who loves aqua? Yes, we do. This is a really great turquoise, actually, more of a turquoise than an aqua. And here's a quarter of a yard, $2.75. B1, 1/4 yard of this beautiful aqua for $2.73. $2.73. I think I said $2.79, but it's $2.73. That's B1. Next up, an Amy Butler, if I'm not mistaken. Violetta by Amy Butler. Super cute. Again, the blues and aquas. Hello. We love those. We love those. So it is down from $11.70 to $8.18. Oh, it's doing it again. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna have to get another camera if this keeps going. Sorry about that, guys. I really do apologize. I don't know why it's freaking out. Let me check one thing here. Let me make sure the plug is plugged in securely. You know, that can make a difference. All right. Okay. It is what it is. Here we go. And if it starts stuttering again, you guys, there it is. Gosh. Is that a meme? You big jerk. Okay. All right, so we're going to do it. Now I have it over here. Okay, so I have two camera view. I can see myself, and then I can see the other one. And all right. All right. Okay, so here we have CA23 for the 1 yard of Amy Butler fabric, $8.18. Super cute, very modern. You have a quilter that you know that loves modern stuff. This is a good one because you're not going to be able to find it in the stores anymore, and it's going to go bye-bye. Okay, so here we have a nice navy and white, and actually these are two go together really nicely. These are a nice color combination. Okay, I see it doing it again. I'm not doing that anymore. Okay, we're done with that. Done. Okay. All right, so this next one is B14. B14, there's 2 yards, and it is $16.36 for 2 yards of this really nice. It's a dark navy and just a slightly lighter navy fabric on white, and it's very sweet from Quilting Treasures. And then the one that goes so nicely coordinates with it. You see, those two kind of coordinate together. This is This is B12. It's B12, and there is almost 2 yards for 15.45 for almost 2 yards of this really cute gingham check that you have. Okay, next up is a really fun novelty print. And I'm so irritated that I can't do that anymore. You guys, it really bothered me. Okay, this is a novelty print. L4. Have someone who loves space? Yeah, you do. Everybody knows somebody who loves the space stuff. Check out this. Check out this. It's L4, 818 for a yard of this fantastic fabric. Check this out. You got space shuttles. You've got the moon. You've got Earth. You've got satellites. You got astronauts. You got all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. It's great if you need to make a juvenile quilt. That'd be fun. Or somebody that you know loves, loves, loves space. That is L4. L4. All right, it's behaving again. I'm going to try it again. Okay, green lovers. You know who you are. You know who you are. G8, I have a quarter of a yard. Artisan from, now I forgot. Artisan Spirit Shimmer from Northcott. That's right, it's from Northcott. G8, a quarter of a yard, $12.73. $2.73. $2.73 for a quarter of the fabric. All right, and it's a really pretty, it has a gold kind of shimmer in it, a little gold shimmer. And hang on, I'm going to switch something here because, all right. Check something here one more time. Where'd it go? Okay. All right. Hang on, I'm going to look at something here real quick because the greens, I have to say, are the absolute, oh no, that's awful, are the hardest ones to get to be accurate as you're doing stuff. It's hard to get the richness of the greens, and I don't know why, but I made that adjustment. That should help. Okay. And now it's behaving. I may have to get another camera, you guys. That stinks. Oh, well. That's life, right? So G8, 273. 273 for G8. Super cute yellow. Super cute modern with the swirls. Oh, all right. Jane would like L4, please. L4 coming up, Jane. It is so cute. Jane, you're going to like it. So cute. So sweet. All right. Next up, we have Y1. Y1, 614 for 27 inches. 27 inches is 3/4 of a yard. So this is from Michael Miller. It's a Michael Miller one. It has some nice swirlies. And I have two others. They're nice swirlies. They're not the mean bullying kind of swirlies. Little swirls here. And I have two other colors that go with it real nicely. So there's another pink here, and that's R3. And then R2, another pink. These are all a great combination to go together. So for the first one, Y1, I have 27 inches, 614 for Y1, yellow 1. And then R2, 30 inches, which is 5/6 of a yard, and that is 583. And then R3, 519 for 26 inches, which is just 1 inch under 3/4 of a yard. So that's how much is there. And these would look really super cute in a kid's quilt, juvenile quilt. This pack here of fat quarters, would go super nicely with these two as well. Look at that. It's a nice combination. So if you're looking for a kid's quilt, this is a great little combination here. I don't know why. That's very upsetting that that's not working. All right. So we have all those. Okay, next up we have one more Easter. What was that last one? Sure, Judy. Okay. Let me see if I can get it on the screen here. What I showed you, Miss Judy, we have Y1 in the yellow, R2 in the dark pink, R3 in the lighter pink, and then I also showed it with this little bundle, which has some nice fuchsias and pinks in it, which is QR3. QR3. I'll leave it there for just a second. Got it. Okay. Was there one of these you wanted to grab? If so, just type it in and I'll throw it in your basket. Okay. I'll give you a second. Put these over here. On to the next one. All right, we're talking Easter. Woohoo! More Easter stuff. This is R15. R15. It's 1 1/3 yards. QT fabrics again, same as the other one with the Easter eggs, and $10.91 for 1 1/3 yards of fabric. Cute little Easter stuff. There's a scrappy bit here, but that's a bonus. You won't be charged for that. You just get it. You just get it because I care. And so there's that one. This one, you know, I don't know that these go together, but they are part of the same collection. So, you know, sometimes. But those are 2 Easter ones. If you're ready to get a head start, if there was something that you actually started and you couldn't find that perfect fabric for it, R15. Get it. Get it. All right. This is a pink and black check, almost a pink and gray check. CP9, 20 inches, which is just a couple inches over 1/2 yard. $4.54 for $4.54. A nice check. Actually, if I'm looking down here at the registration marks, it looks blue. Doesn't that look blue? So it looks black gray on here. Interesting. Interesting what the eye does. Oh, that's not 12, that's 20. So you get 20 inches on here. Okay. Next up, fantastic fuchsia. NP5. You get 1/2 yard, $4.09. 1/2 yard. This beautiful watercolor Artisan Spirit one from Northcott would look super cute with the other pinks that I've got here. It'd be a nice combination, especially if you're looking for some pinks. That is NP5, 1/2 yard. NP5. Okay, here, ombre. You know how much I love my ombres. You know it. This is COP28, 1 yard of fantastic ombre fabric. Look at this. Look at that. So it goes from pink, from blues through purple to pink. And I don't think it's just like it goes around once like that. So all of the salvages are this blue, and up here is the pink. Super fun. So ombres, you can use them for lots of different things. I think they have a great effect when you're doing borders or sashing, because you can do one long strip down and it just shows the whole color effect. So that is $9.03 for 1 yard of ombre fabric. Next one, we've got a little bit more of this green here, 1/2 yard. It's CG15. CG15, 1/2 yard, Henry Glass, Christmas style fabric. Now, the green I'm looking on there, I'm going to hold it up because it's a much brighter green than that lighting is allowing me to show you. It's a really bright, cheerful green. Hey, it's a lime green, which is a neutral. It's neutral, people. So that is CG15. CG15. All right. Hey, Mary Jo, how are ya? Good to have you. So if you are just coming in like halfway through, or like Mary Jo is, Miss Mary Jo, or you are watching this after the fact, if you don't see any of the items claimed in our conversations here, by all means, message me, shoot me an email, and let me know if you're interested in it, and we will make it happen. Shop at jennykaequilts.com. We'll take it right to me, and we'll take care of it. And if I have it, it's yours. I will get that all set up. All right, next one. Oh, we haven't even gotten to our boutiques yet, you guys. All right, so this is R6. R6. This is another fantastic fuchsia, kind of a paintbrushy fuchsia from Northcott, little speckly. Really nice, though. It's a nice one, and it would look gorgeous with the other fuchsia stuff. Look at that. Look at that. So cute. All right, and that is R6. It is a half a yard for $4.09. $4.09. You're not going to find Northcott for $4.09 for half a yard. You're just not. You're just not. Okay, this fantastic red RC3. It's a half a yard, $4.06. $4.06. Well, hello, happy Sunday. CD. Tell me what CD stands. You don't have to if you don't want to. You don't have to tell me, but I'd love to hear what CD stands for. Welcome, welcome. I probably know. I probably know you. Okay. So this is RC3, and this Henry glass fabric coordinates with this one, right? So 406 for a half of yard of Henry glass red, beautiful red Christmas fabric. Okay, next up we have this white, a fantastic white polka dot. So the polka dots here, you've got purple, you've got some pink, yellow, green, aqua. So cute, so baby, right? It's so baby. I'm gonna hold it up here because it's washing out a little bit. Cynthia in California, wonderful. Oh, Mary Jo wants R6. Mary Jo, R6. R6. Hang on, Mary Jo. Oh, all right. I know where you're at, Mary Jo. Okay. It's R5. 4. Okay, give me just a second. Just a second, Mary Jo. Let me find the R6. Okay, I'm looking. R2. Well, crime and Italy's. There it is. R6. R6 for Mary Jo. Yay! $8.40 for a yard. I mean, can you believe it? Can you believe it? All right, Mary Jo, let me put your name on your basket here, ma'am. All right, here you go, Mary Jo. All set. Let's get you going. Woo! Okay, so I said I was going to hold this up. This is W2. I want you to see this. It's looking more washed out in the camera than I want it to. The hot pinkish one. You got it, Mary Jo. Right? That was the hot pinkish one. Okay, Mary Jo, if that wasn't it. Oh. Okay. All right, hang on. Okay, Mary Jo, I believe this is what you were talking about. The QR2, I think that's the one. Was it the half yard of hot pink? Hang on. Kathy, you're just going to kill me. I tried so hard not to duplicate numbers, but I used most stuff. Mary Jo, I think this is what you wanted. Is that right? The half yard hot pink? That's R6. R6. So, yeah, the one thing I duplicate. Oh, okay. Well, that one, R6 is gone. We don't want to worry about that again, do we, Kathy? Okay. All right, so that's all set. Oh. All right, Mary Jo. Good to go. Good to go. Let's see if there's a cough drop here. And there's not. All right. Getting ready. Okay, so again, this is a W2. There's a yard and a half. It is 12.27 for a yard and a half. And you can see there's a little bit here, but that's bonus scrappy for you. You'll get extra when you get this one. A yard and a half, W2, a super cute polka dot. Okay, I think I did this one here. I'm going to show it right here. This is, I think I did this, but I'm just going to go back and check. Okay, Mary Jo, we got it? Awesome, awesome. All right, CG15. CG15 is a half a yard of the Henry glass fabric. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. And these two go together. It's the same print. Really pretty Christmas fabric. But the green is CG15, a half a yard, $4.09. $4.09, people. This is a fun one. This is like a cheater cloth. B13. B13, you have 1 yard and 14 inches. So it's just over 1 yard and 3/8. And I say it's a cheater cloth because look at that. It's already quilted for you. I mean, it's already pieced. So you could practice free motion on this. You could cut the centers and they like be in the center of a square if you fussy cutted it a little bit like that. But it already looks like a quilt, hence the term cheater cloth, because you didn't actually make the quilt, but you can do so many different things with it. All right, and that is B13, 1 yard and 14 inches for $11.36. $11.36, people. It's a good one. It's a good one. All right, here is a Colorado classic. If you've been to Colorado, if you're from Colorado, if you know people who love Colorado, that's the one, my friends. WC14, it is 1 yard and 3/8 for $11.69. And let me show you the very fun designs. As a Colorado native, I can attest to this. There's our capital, and here, gold mining. People are gold mining there. We have some other things. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here we've got, this is really fun. We've got bighorn sheep here, and this is the house from Woody Allen's Sleeper, right? That house is actually built. It is up there. You drive, there's a certain road you drive on, and everybody can see it. It overlooks the city. So that's the Sleeper house. You've got snowboarding and other kinds of activities. You've got panning for gold. Welcome to Colorado. You have our state bird. I don't know what it is, but and there's this old mining, lots of old mining stuff. People panning for gold, lots of things like that. So that is WC14. I'm gonna fold that up. This would be a fun thing. Oh yeah, here you can see the miners. You've got balloons. You've got not everything's mountains. You've got some not mountains, trains, like I said, mining, panning for gold, all of those things. It's a great Colorado keepsake. Or if you know somebody who's just moved to Colorado, because it seems like everybody's just moving to Colorado. But this would be something that would be really nice for them. It just is a whole cloth kind of thing. Or you could cut it apart if you wanted to, or take it and quilt it. It'd be really fun. So that's WC14. WC14. All right, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 more cottons, and then we're on to batiks, people. And I'm going to take a sip of water. All right. This is CC46. CC46. It is 1/2 yard and it's $3.11. Yes, I reduced the price to $3.11. This is from the Downton Abbey series created by Andover Fabrics. And this is Lady Sybil Fabrics. And who didn't cry when she died? Oh, I hope I'm not giving anything away. Spoilers! Sorry. My apologies if you're not caught up. But yeah, that is CC46, CC46 for hers. All right, CR20. CR20, this is $2.70 for 1/2 yard. And this is, think of the texture of it, the design is a little bit, it makes me think of a tie from the 80s. So this is a perfect thing if you're complementing a tie quilt or something along those lines. It'd be a great choice. And I did not include that, so this extra yardage is bonus. Bonus. So that's CR20. CR20. All right. I have 2 yards of this A1. It is called Melange. And instead of, for 2 yards, 1636. 1636 for 2 yards. Oh, CC46. CC46. You got it, Kathy. In the basket for you. Kathy, there you go. All right, and so this is A1, and it is 2 yards of this beautiful orangey, rusty colored fabric. If you need that background, right? We're talking about the Halloween quilts, or to complement with another orange, or you want it to go with the different blues that you might have. Oh, It looks so good. I love it. I love it. But that's 2 yards of this. A1. Oh, Mary Jo, we got B13. Yes, ma'am. Let me grab that. B13. Oh, Mary Jo, I can't wait to see what you do with this one. Oh, I love that. You're going to quilt and you're going to quilt up a storm. I love it. Mary Jo, you're awesome. Y'all are awesome. I really appreciate this. Okay, so that's it for A1. Next up, we have R15. R15 is a 1/4 yard of dapple. It's actually a little bit more than a 1/4 yard because so this yardage here, I'm sending to you, but I'm not including it in the price because that's just a weird shape. But $205 for a dark, it's kind of a maroon, rusty red. Dapple by Patrick Lowe's. R15. R7. R7. And this one, look how nicely it would go with that one there. Isn't that awesome? I love that. They look so good together. They look so good. So that's R7, 3/8 of a yard, $3.07. $3.07. Okay. Batiks. Yay. Okay, I'm going to get an interesting one out of the way first after I get a really good sip of water, and I gotta refresh my chapstick. All right, this is a wide back. Believe it or not, it is a wide back. It's huge, and there is okay, I'm gonna have to measure it again. BP1. Let me measure that and let you know exactly how much is there. BP1. It is 1 yard and 5 inches. So you can see what I mean. It's a wide back. Oh, I'm gonna fold these together here. So if you're looking for batik wide back, there's definitely bonus in this. You can see that's 1 yard that way. So you have almost 70 inches here. It's not quite like the traditional wide back, but it's big. It's big. You've got plenty in here. So hang on, let me fold it that way. So it's a bigger piece. It's unusually, okay, now I'm making a hot mess out of it. It's unusually sized. That's the best way I can describe it. It is an unusual size and an unusual width. But it is perfect if you need to back some small little project or you just want a really good deal, because it's a really good deal. All right. But I'm clearly having trouble folding it. All right. This is going to be what it's going to be here. Okay. All right. So that is BP1 batik fabric, over a yard, but wide. So it's 70 inches wide. You're going to be getting more than you get from your typical batik fabric. That is BP1. Beautiful purples and blues in this design. That's the batiks. All right, guys, next up, BD75, 21 inches for $537, 21 inches. It's kind of an ice dyed effect, and this is from Banyan Batiks. So they did, it looks like ice dyeing. I'm not sure that's how it was accomplished, but it does look like ice dyeing. BP1, oh my goodness, we had 2 fighting for it. Okay. Hang on here. BP1, I saw Jane first. So, Jane, you're going up. But stiff competition for it. I love BP1. Seriously considering. I think BP1 is gone, man. All right. We like wide backs, don't we? All right. So, Jane, if you change your mind, This is the way it works if more than one person wants it. Jane, if you change your mind, then Patricia's next in line, and then Cynthia. I know, maybe I should jot that down. I should jot that down real quick. Next in line for P1 is Patricia, and then Cynthia. Okay. All right. So here we have this, and it is more of a green than it shows in there, but this is 21 inches, which is just a little bit over a half a yard, but it's not quite 5/8 of a yard. And 537, 21 inches, BD 75. BD 75. All right, here is a fun one. Here is a fun one. USA BB5, 1/3 of a yard. BB5, 1/3 of a yard for $307. And this is Stars and Stripes. Oh, I have it folded inside out. There we go. You can see USA and different things that are patriotic here in the U.S. So it's just a nice little bit of something to have. That's BB5. BB5. Let her granny have BP1. I really don't need it, just liked it. Okay. All right. I will do that, Jane. Thank you. That is really sweet. All right, Miss Granny. Patricia, I'm moving this one into your box. Into your basket there. Okay. Next up, ooh, is this a pretty one? BB6. BB6 409. BB6 409, and it's for 3/8 of a yard. Banyan Batiks, really pretty. Very nice aqua and purple, just gorgeous. BB5, BB5. You got it, Mary Jo. BB5 is in your basket. Okay, so that's BB6, BB6. It has some aquas and greens and all kinds of stuff happening there. You guys are so sweet to each other. You didn't have to fight or anything. Okay, next one that we have a half a yard of BSH 35. BSH 35 for $461. So this is a gray and beige. Kind of gray and beige. Interesting design, but again, all I'm showing you are batiks. These are all batiks. So that is BSH 35. BSH 35. Okay, this one is 1 yard and 23 inches. I'm reading upside down and backwards. It is not helping. 1 yard, 23 inches, BL25 for $15.05. So 1 yard and 23 inches. That is a yard and 5/8 of this fabric. A yard and 5/8. It's a nice green. It's a nice pale green. In fact, I'm going to hold it up. I want to make sure that you can really see the coloring on this. Oh, it's not really showing up well there. So it's just a nice minty green. Think mint green. The lighting in here is washing it out just a little bit, and I'm always working on lighting to try to find really good appearances, but greens are tough. Greens are the tough one. That is BL25, BL25. All right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 left, and that's it, people. That's it. Next up, green. E5. E5, we have 15 inches for $384. 384. Really pretty green. It's a very pretty green. Hold it up there and see a little bit better, maybe. Yeah. I'm having trouble with lighting. We go on. It has a good variety of greens in it. Just a nice design with a little bit of texture. So $384. It was $5. $384 for E5. E5. And remember, you guys, everything's marked down at least 30%, if not more. So last chance to grab it, last chance to get it. BT69. BT69. It's 17 inches, so just under a half a yard. Just a little bit under. And $435. 435. This is a nice taupe, blue and brown. It's a nice combination for you there. All right. I have 2 of these. One is 2/3 of a yard. One is 2/3 of a yard for $6.40, and that's BN1. And the other one, I don't know why the numbers are so vastly different. E5. Kathy, we'd like E5. E5 coming up for you, Miss Kathy. It's in your basket. Yay. Okay. And this is, this one is BBR40, and you have a yard and 5 inches. So 2/3 of a yard or a yard and 5 inches. And here it's $19.21 for over a yard of batik fabric, or $6.40 for 2/3 of a yard of batik fabric. This is a brown ice dyed in appearance. The texture is ice dyed batik. So there's those there. If you're working on a more masculine quilt, if you're looking on landscaping quilts, landscape quilts, that'd be perfect. Okay, Kathy. Oh, let's see. Let's see here. Okay, Mary Jo, BT35. BT35. Okay, BT35. So the last 35 one that I had was this one, Mary Jo. Is that the one you were looking for? Let me just make sure. Yeah, that's the only 35 I have. Just double checking. Yeah. So Mary Jo, let me know if this is this the one you wanted. Okay. And I'm going to move on. And Mary Jo, just pipe in and let me know that. Okay, so this one is BY1, 3/8 of a yard, 409. And you notice, Kathy, it coordinates with the green one you already got. Oh, Mary Jo, no. Okay. All right, Mary Jo, tell me. Give me some insight there. We'll help you out. BT something. Okay. All right. Hang on, Mary Jo. We shall find it. BT, this one, BT69, BT69. I swear, I am working the color thing. I'm, the codes here, I'm going to have all new codes here real quick, but I got to go through these. So, Mary Jo, let me know if this is the one you wanted. I'll set that right there. It reminded me of stones. Yes. Yes, I think, yes, okay. All right, Mary Jo, in your basket. Okay, so we have this yellow one, Kathy, that goes, I went so sad. I went so, stick your tongue out. I don't know what you're saying, Mary Jo. Okay, BY1. I went fast. Okay, all right, sorry. BY1. I'll slow way down. It's 3/8 of a yard for $409. Need a cough drop. And it is the same Banyan Batik print as the green one that Kathy got. I'm just saying, Kathy. That's all. That's all I'm saying. All right, so that's BY1. BY1. All right, another one, BY2, 1/4 of a yard, 307. And this has a yellow tannish background with greens and blues. Yellow tan with greens and blues. Really pretty batik. Again, this part of the yardage is a bonus. So there you go. Okay. BY2. BY2. How does it look with what's in my basket? Well, let's see. Let's check. Let's check, Kathy. Okay. So, Kathy, pull these up. All right. So this is what you've already got in your basket, and there's that one, and they're great together. They're really cute. This one looks good with them too. That's all. I'm just thinking. Just spitballing here, Kathy. Mary Jo, I have a piece similar to that from her. It reminded me of wine corks. Oh my gosh, yes, it is like wine corks. All right, so let me know, Kathy. I'll set that aside here real quick. I'll put that where I can find it easily. And put your basket down here. It does look like wine corks. Why didn't I think of that? All right, next up, we have stars. Good old fashioned American stars. And nice red, this is BR1, a half a yard, 461. 461 for BR1. Like I said, half a yard of beautiful red star batiks. Kathy, yes, twist my arm, B1 and B2. Okay, you got it. B1 and B2 are in the basket, Miss Kathy. Okay, so this is BR1. BR1, half a yard, 461. 461, beautiful red. All right, purple. Purple coming up. So this is BV41. BV41. Oh, Mary Jo wants BR1. Okay, you got it, Mary Jo. BR1. All right, BV41. BV41, it is a beautiful ice-dyed textured violet, purple violet. Just gorgeous. A lot of movement, a lot of interest happening there. And you get 28 inches. So again, 28 inches is just over 3/4 of a yard. So 3/4 of a yard here. And that one, and that is BV41. BV41. Getting down to the end here. Okay, this is a really amazing batik. It has fantastic mountain scenes. It's BP33. BP33, and it is $9.21 for 1 yard of batik fabric. BP33, 1 yard batiks. And it has pinks. I'm going to do it this way so you see a little better. It has pinks and, no, that's upside down there, isn't it? It has pinks and golds and oranges and fuchsias, or actually more of a magenta, all in there together. It would be a nice background. It'd be nice, something that you could fussy cut mountains or something like that. BV41 for Jane. BV41 for Jane. All right, Jane. You got it, my friend. BV41 going in your basket. 2, 3. I've got 4 more batiks, people, and that's it. That's it. Okay. This is BM27. BM27. A half a yard of which batik fabric? I think it's Timeless Treasures. Island Batik. This is from Island Batik. There we go. 461. Again, reading upside down and backwards. 461, a half a yard. BM27. And you have purples and greens and orangey fuchsias. All kinds of interesting and fun colors happening there. And that is BM27. BM27. This is also from Island Batik, BDG29, a half a yard for $4.52. A half a yard for $4.52. Now, this is really kind of a dark, evergreeny color. If you're looking for a little plant texture or something that would give you that evergreen thing in there, you got a half a yard of this. It's going to be gorgeous. Just gorgeous. It's beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. And you know, I mean, I didn't say this at the beginning, but it's really important to me that I provide quality fabric. Along with quality information, I want to give you quality fabric. If I won't sew it, if I wouldn't sew with it, I'm not going to sell it, period. That's the way it is. Okay, 2 more. BB3, 3/8 of a yard, $3.45. BB3, 3/8 of a yard. This is from Timeless Treasures. Timeless Treasures Batik. Really pretty, nice texture, aqua, underwater. It does lots of things for you. Does lots of things for you. So that is BB3. BB3. Okay, last batik that I have, BB67. You get a yard and 14 inches. So a yard and a third, a little bit over a yard and a third. BB67. BB67 for $12.96. This is a nice blue that would be a good background if you needed, kind of your background fabric, or, you know, because there's a lot of it here, it can definitely provide some texture and some interest. And that is it, people. That's it. BB67. All right. So, last call. Is there anything you saw that you want to take a look at again? Or maybe you jotted it down and you're not sure and you want to decide. So, we're going to do that. We're going to take care of that now. And then that's it. All the rest of these are going bye-bye. In fact, they're leaving tomorrow morning. So, if you have anything you have second thoughts about, you need to let me know ASAP. All right, I'll give you just a moment. There's like a 30-second delay. So I'm talking and I'm watching myself just saying what I just said. It's kind of freaky. It's kind of freaky is all I'm going to say. It's a little freaky. All right. Anything else, guys? Okay, and I'll watch it. I'll give you just a minute. Any other of the fat quarters or the regular fabrics? How about the homespuns or anything like that that you are like, oh, okay, yeah, I want to get it. So let me know. I'll give it just a minute while we're doing this. Okay, so do you have any brown fat quarters that I missed? Ah, well, I think I have a few. I have a few. Let me show you. And I'm not sure exactly when you tuned in, but I'll show you what we've got for brown fat quarters. Okay, that doesn't quite go. Here we have a collection of brown fat quarters that has these taupes with it too, or these tans with it as well. So that is 1, 2, 3. There's 6 of them there for $12.60. Then I have this collection as well. It has a dark brown, a lighter brown, and then greens and white and cream colored combination for $10.50. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 there. Here are other browns. I'll slide those over. Here's another brown here that has little bees, a little kind of check design, and then a little pattern here that goes in the brown. And then this, all right, these are pushing it a little bit. These aren't quite brown, but there's something. Please show the fat quarters from the beginning again. Okay. All right, we'll start with this pile, and then I'll do it over. All right, Miss Jane, I will do that. Okay, so then here is QN4. Oh, gosh. Okay, the ribbons are cute, but it doesn't make it hard to show the little stickers. So QN4 has blacks and a little bit of brown there. And this is actually a brown that would work really nicely. These would look really nice together. That's a nice combination together, but that's QN4 and QA5. I'm just going to line those up here really quick, and then I'm going to get another set to kind of go through. Okay. She said denim. Oh, let's see. I think I missed this. Hold on. Let me read here a second. Fat quarters. Brown fat quarters. Please show the denim fat quarters from the beginning again, please. Oh. No, the denim colored ones. Okay. All right. I'm with you. Okay. I was thinking it was all of them. All right. So here's the browns, Miss Patricia. So let me know if you like any of those. You've got QN1, QN3, QN2, QN4, and QA5. I'll give you just a second. And I'm gonna put them in a pile. I have a bunch of numbers. I'll rewatch tonight and let you know. Okay, all right, Miss Judy, that sounds good. Okay, so the denim-y colored ones. Here are the 2 that I have that I would consider more of a denim-y colored fat quarters. So this is the royal blue, but this is kind of a dusty one, and these are more denim. Some interesting little novelty ones, kind of a honeycomb. They're a little floral, a check. A little scattered floral, that's right there. Her granny, okay, so you want QN1, QN3, QN2. All right, Patricia, let me get that for you. QN1. QN1, QN3, and Q into. You got it, Miss Patricia. That goes in your box. All right. Okay. So, Jane, what about any of these? You've got B4, B5, and B6. Like I said, these are the ones that I would consider a denim, a true denim. These are more royal blue, and this is more of a dusty blue. And I'll give you a second to let me know. We're thinking. Thank you. B and 5 for Jane, please. You got it. So this one, that's the one you want, B5. And I apologize again for the unusual code. I'm going to assume this is the one you want. Okay, I'm going to put it in there, and if it's not, let me know. BN5. We can. B5. You're fine. No apology necessary, Jane. All right, and Judy, you said you're going to rewatch and get back to me, but if there's something that you want to talk about real quick or a color that you know you were looking for, let me know. And I'm going to take just a little break. I'm going to take a quick dinner and then be down here and get the invoices all ready. Everybody's invoices all ready to go. So just a reminder, you have, from when I issue you the invoice, you have 24 hours to pay. And if not, then your stuff goes back into circulation. Or in this case, it goes bye-bye. So that's it. We're all done. That's going to be all that she wrote. Okay. All right, I'm watching just a second. So, to give you guys a little woohoo fabric shopping. Thanks. Oh, my pleasure, Kathy. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad that you're here. So, I am going to be. I've been sending out some surveys, a survey to my people on the newsletter, and I think if you subscribe to the newsletter, that's the best way to find out when I've got sales, what the discounts are going to be, specials that only people in the newsletter get, and also the other live videos that I'm going to be doing. A lot of you asked about color. You wanted more color information and to do a bit of that. And I'm working on some other ideas. I'm probably only going to do the live fabric shopping like once a month, I think. And we're probably going to do it that way. I will let you guys know when, and I'm going to create a systematic time to do it. A time that I'm going to tackle it every week. Every month, excuse me. So, and be consistent in that so that you guys know, this is a fabric shopping Sunday. Also, I would appreciate feedback about Sunday. If you think that's a good day, I was really surprised in the survey that I sent out that the vast majority of people said Sunday afternoons are their day to watch YouTube Live. So, here I am. If you have more feedback for me, by all means, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. I want what I do here in this quilting world, in this quilting space, I want it to be a blessing and a benefit to you. So if there's ways I can do that, you let me know. I will be coming back with some more live videos, and then I'm also planning like a little series. I have a mystery quilt series that I'm thinking about doing, and doing it in kind of a unique way. I'm a big fan of true crime and mysteries, so I might combine the two and then have the videos debut on Sundays. They won't be live. The format will be a little bit different, but yeah. All right, so I haven't heard anything else from you guys. Thank you so much. Like I said, I'm going to take a quick dinner break, and then I'll work on the invoices and getting them out to you. If you find anything else that you're interested in, you got to let me know right away, because anything that is not dibs tonight, it's going tomorrow. So I won't have it here anymore to choose from. So if you really want it, grab it. And like I said, everything is at least 30% off. Okay, 30% off of a best price that I could give you. So thank you everyone so much. I very much appreciate it. Be sure, if you haven't already, you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the little alerts so that you always know every time I go live or every time I upload a video. And be sure you're on my newsletter list. Go to jennykaequilts.com and sign up right there. Ooh, love true crime and mysteries. Oh, yeah, I'm in the newsletter. I'm gonna send out. I'm gonna ask a couple questions about that because I think I have a really good idea. A really good idea, and I love it too. Right? This is how much I know about quilts. This is how much I know about math. This is how much I know about true crime. It's a little frightening, but if we put them together, it might be really fun. Okay. So you guys, thank you so much. And if you have enjoyed the videos or any of the videos that are on my YouTube channel, please like them, share them, make comments. The more you do that, the more subscribers I get, and then the better my ratings get, and then the happier YouTube is with me. And we want YouTube to be happy with me. We want to make this worthwhile and paying for itself and for the time. So I would really appreciate all the likes, the comments, the shares, the subscribes that I can get. So thank you guys so much. I hope you had a fantastic weekend and looking forward to a great week. And I think that's all I've got. True crime and mysteries. All right. We're loving that. And I can forgot how I exit here. Hang on. There we go. Okay, you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. Invoices will be coming out. If there's anything you want, last chance, email me right away as soon as you can tonight. And we'll get it all taken care of. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time.